Welcome back, my adventure friends. So today I'm at a place called Maungakawa Hill, also known as Sanitorium Hill. So this patch of land used to be owned by a family called the Thornton family, and they were intending to use it as farmlands, and something had happened to the family, and so the son took over, and what he ended up doing is he sold it to the local council and the departments. So what they ended up doing in the early 1900s, so this was around about 1902, that William Thornton had sold it away. They ended up creating this place as a sanatorium for people with TB. So they erected a whole bunch of cabins and buildings, and they used it as a place where people who had contracted TB were able to have an open air space. So they believed in the therapy of open air and also healthy eating, and just a healthy lifestyle to be able to get themselves remedied of TB. That ended up going for about 20 years. So the establishment ran from 1902 through to 1922. They ended up shutting it down due to quite a harsh accessibility to this area. The roads are really narrow and really windy. So there was that reason, and the other reason was financial upkeep of the place. It wasn't affordable for them, so unfortunately they had to shut it down. We are here now to just adventure through the place, see what's around. I've never been here before, and it'll be quite a good adventure, I think. So come with me, let's go take a look, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks. Right guys, so we're going to be starting off our little walk over here where the sign is. So all of this area over here, this is where all of the buildings and cabins and everything were used to be built. And there's a couple of picnic benches and a toilet over there in the distance, and the parking is just over there. So there's a couple of the old foundation that is left over. I really like it when they do keep some of the old foundation around that used to be here. So this is just a little bit of a sign which tells the story. And yeah, here we got a bunch of the foundations. So over here we got like a little, like a hut type of thing. Not 100% sure what it was. Looks quite interesting. It looks like it could have been maybe, I don't know, like an administrative center or something. But yeah, just a bunch of graffiti in it, and yeah, so that's quite interesting. There's like a pit over here, and it's cool. Wonder what would have been there. But yeah, I mean, that's quite cool, and I'm gonna head on to the trail walk now and just see what the trail walk's got in store for us. So this track should take, which way? Should take around about, they estimated about half an hour. And yeah, we'll see. Or I mean, there could be. So we've got a little plaque over here, the Puri tree. So there's just that information of if any of you want to read that and pause it, but yeah, that's quite a big tree. So I do suspect that this is going to be a little bit more of a, just kind of like a nice bushwalk compared to the last video I did, which was quite just a lot of stairs and things. But this is beautiful in here. You can really feel the air, and you can definitely understand when walking through here why they would build a sanatorium up here and use the open air as a source of like replenishment. Just look at these trees. Wow. Beautiful. So here we got another plaque. The Hange. There's just some information for you guys if you can pause that there. But that's really beautiful. And there's another one. And that's it there. Wow. Another shrub, and no one's there. So one thing I'm really interested in, guys, is going on walks and finding like old places that used to be established and where there's historical sites and things, and finding out like the history behind those things. So it's really interesting to me, this place. And it's been raining crazy lately, so I'm walking quite carefully because tracks can be quite slippery and wet. And we have a tree over here. Obstacles. Jump over. We made it! Right. And you know, if these pathways, if these bushwalks were here when that sanatorium was around, I mean, you can just imagine like during those days, being able to have access to these kinds of things and stuff would be so different to other stuff that's out there, you know. In terms of like especially with stuff like TB and like contracting viruses and stuff like that. People would be intensely locked away, you know, and a lot of them in some facilities would barely even be able to, you know, see the sign of day, you know, and have that open air and that sunshine, you know. And so being out here would be such a perfect place. And you know, being in the open air like this is not just good for that, but then also really good for your mind frame, you know. Just imagine you're going through health issues, and at that period of time, TB, and I mean TB still till this day kills off a lot of people, you know. And so back then, not having as much access to medication as what they was what we do today, you know, I think would, you know, cause a lot of people to spiral, you know. And so being in a place like this, I think really means a lot to people back then, you know. And what an amazing way of being able to, like, contribute to getting people recouped and getting people healthy and healing them, you know. So this was amazing. And I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm going to stop walking for a little bit, see if you guys can hear, but it sounds like rain, but that's a river flowing down there. And no, I'm not talking about that one there. That's a cute little river. Water. Look at this. Ooh. find it so interesting, like how many years did it take, you know, for that thing to grow to be that size. Off the bridge. Always mind your step, guys, always mind your step. When you're walking in the bush, there's always something to watch out for. And here, my friends, we have a rimu tree. So you can pause there and read it if you want. And that's it there. Huge. Rimu is used in a lot of furniture, woodwork. It's a really, really good wood. And quite prominent here in New Zealand, so yeah. This looks like Lord of the Rings type stuff. It's cool. So I just stopped recording there for a little bit. There was a little family, and you know me, protect people's privacy. Got it, so getting headed. I was going to when I started singing. And once again, guys, I'm so grateful to be able to be out and about, you know, like having the ability to just be out in nature. It's so great. And it looks like we're coming to the end of it all. Watch out for the poisons. They are not for human consumption. Don't eat the poisons. So I haven't been out here yet. So this looks like the top of the hill. So I think that our car park is like down there or something where I did park, and it looks like there's like a monument or something right there. So let's go take a look and see what that is. is 8:40 in the morning. I've seen that one family that I just passed there before, and I saw one other guy take his dog out for a walk. So it doesn't look like too many people come around here, but that's nice. I mean, trying to get more people aware of the place, you know. And so erected in memory of Michael, is that a G Goodex, 1887 to 1964. There's many Waikato horticultural friends and the Rotary Club of Hamilton. Goodex. Okay. Now, I'm not 100% sure who Goodex was. I'll have to probably get some information for you guys, and I mean that might be quite interesting. And I'll give a little bit of detail of that once I find it out. Another little picnic bench. Cool. It looks like such a nice little place that you can bring your family and have a really nice picnic day. And stuff. And as I say, when you guys do drive up and up here, if you do, just be careful on the roads. The road is really narrow. It's a 2-lane road, but it's quite narrow and it's quite windy. So just look after yourselves, look after your families. Yeah, and it looks like we are here where I parked. So here's the toilet. I'm parked behind that vehicle there. And it looks like there's some... wonder what that was. It's interesting. So yeah, that's the area and walk of Sanitorium Hill or Maungakawa. I'll try and see if I can find some images of what it used to be what it used to look like, and I'll put that in. But yeah, it's what a nice, just a nice little easy trail. You can bring your family and just have a really good day with them all. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out and enjoying this scenery and the open air and nature with me. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, please subscribe, leave me a comment down below on what you'd like to see more of, and how I can do things a little bit better for you guys. I really want to provide the best experience, and if you guys are more into knowledge on trees or shrubbery, I'm happy to get into that. If you guys want to see more or less of anything, just let me know. And yeah, I just want to bring happiness, I want to bring joy to people, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Catch me in the next one. I got a couple of ideas of where I want to go next, so yeah, please keep a lookout on the next ones coming up. Thanks guys, catch ya.